Hello and welcome to episode 4, part 4 of round 1 of the Pro Wrestling World Cup qualifiers. This is actually part 4, unlike yesterday where I started the video introducing it as part 4 before realising, nope, I'm wrong. So we're still in the Gimmick Eliminator stage at the moment. So basically, in case you've not been keeping up over the last few days, this might be your first video on this series. But each person who has more than one playable character, I think is the best term I can use, on the game, they're going to go up against themselves to determine which character will represent that person. And we're kicking things off today with a big one. It's Sean versus Sean. And we are going to have a bit of a first time ever coming up in today's episode. We're going to have the first qualifier that takes 2 matches to decide. So, got that to look forward to. Not this one, though. This one's straight up one-on-one. 1997 Shawn Michaels against 1998 Shawn Michaels. DX Shawn Michaels. Oh. So, I think, was it yesterday? No, I think it was the... Well, yeah, it happened yesterday and the day before, actually. I had matches with Diesel 2 days ago and Razor Ramon yesterday versus Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, respectively. And they had the option to have each other at ringside, and I turned it off because I was like, no, I want to make it as fair as possible. Ditto here, I had to turn off the automatic manager in Triple H for this version of Shawn Michaels, because obviously DX was huge in the first quarter of 1998 while Shawn Michaels was getting ready to disappear for 4 years. But they were definitely very DX-centric at that point. That pyro though, 97 Shawn Michaels is unfazed by those fireworks right next to his face. Bam, bam. Probably shouldn't do that in case I've done a bad job of syncing myself up in the editing. Right, so, as always, I've been saying the last few days, let me know in the comments section which is your favourite incarnation of each match. So, like, let me know, what's your favourite Shawn Michaels? Was he better in 97 on his own as, like, the... you know, the heel champion, or was he better in 98 as the leader of D-Generation X? Let me know. Big neck breaker from DX, HBK. And one of the trickiest things, again, in case you haven't been watching the series, just or a refresher for those of you that have, the most difficult thing about calling these matches is what to call the people. Because, like, when it was Diesel against Kevin Nash, for example, that's fine. I can be like, oh, Diesel with a slam and Kevin Nash with a punch to the head. You know, and stuff like that. But now it's like, oh, Michaels versus Michaels into the ropes. Back elbow by Michaels. So you have to come up with something more creative to call them. And you quite often just end up resorting to the year, which is kind of long-winded if you think about it. To keep calling him 97 Shawn Michaels or 98 HBK or whatever. It's kind of long-winded. But needs must, eh? Needs must. Today is the last day of the Gimmick Eliminators or Gimmick Battles or Gimmick Qualifiers or whatever you want to call it. Starting from tomorrow, we'll be on round 2 of qualifiers, which is going to be US states. So obviously the winner of this match is going to go into the Texas qualifier and face other wrestlers from Texas. To represent Texas in the final qualifying stage, which is going to be to determine who represents America. Because it's not that I particularly subscribe to the opinion that America is more important than the rest of the world. It's just undeniable that, you know, there's been more American wrestlers in WWE over the course of history than everywhere else combined. And obviously that's the case in the game as well, so it needs its own kind of double qualifying system. In case you're wondering, in between the 2nd and 4th qualifying rounds, the 3rd round will be the international ones. So the thing like picking who's going to represent Canada, who's going to represent England, who's going to represent Mexico, Japan, those sort of things. There's more countries than that. They were just some for instances. Anyway, 97 HBK up to the top rope. Oh, he went for the big elbow drop already. And DX Sean is out of the way. He's scouted himself very well. Nice snap there. Trying to maintain that control. Big elbow to the top of the head. Oh, and he says enough is enough. It's over. And now is he going for the big elbow drop, I wonder? Yep. And he hits it. Wow, okay. So, DX Shawn Michaels definitely one step ahead at the moment. And he's tuning up the band. Stamps 3, stamps 4, stamps 5. And kicks him in the face. Going to drag him away from the ropes. Very smart move. And goes for the pin. Can he put him away already? 1, 2. No. 97 Shawn Michaels kicks out. It's going to take more than just one Sweet Chin Music to put away either of these men, I feel. So DX HBK is at a distinct advantage at the moment. Oh, not only in that he's beating down 97 Shawn Michaels, but he's already hit one Sweet Chin Music. I feel like maybe the next one will be enough. He locks in the rear chin lock. The fans bringing 97 Shawn Michaels to life. And he's fighting out of it with elbows to the stomach. And is he going to capitalise on this newfound momentum? He's got him up for a powerbomb. But DX HBK punches him in the head and escapes. And now going for the crucifix roll-up, but Shawn's in the ropes. Big elbow to the back. And we know about Shawn Michaels' back issues, although he didn't have them in 97. So maybe you're a bit silly for targeting the back there, 98 HBK. Not only because it's not a valid strategy, but you're kind of reminding him, you know, oh yeah, pain back. I know what happens to 98 Shawn Michaels. Let's target his back, you see. Got to think of these things, guys. Oh, big elbow to the head to escape from the suplex. And they're going for the backbreaker. Look at that. What was I just telling you? He's giving him his winning strategy. Oh, bad move by DX Shawn Michaels. Now 97 Shawn Michaels on the top rope. Goes for the elbow and hits it this time. Very nice. But he's tired. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kicks out just after the ref's hand struck 2. Like, not even really that close of a near fall. Getting frustrated. Stomping away on his opponent now. Oh, and gets a knee to the gut for trying a body slam, but blocks the kick. Oh, and an enziguri. 97 Shawn Michaels gets his head nearly knocked off. And now, oh, goes for the elbow drop, and now they've both missed one. They've both missed one, both hit one. 97 Shawn Michaels hasn't hit a Sweet Chin Music just yet, though. Is he going for that powerbomb again? No, he's going for a pile driver. Oh, my God. Harsh. Harsh to someone with back issues. I know that targets the neck, but hey, it's all connected, guys. It's all connected. You hurt the neck, you hurt the back, and vice versa. Big elbow drop off the top. He's rolling his grey pants, Shawn. And now he's tuning up the band, time for some revenge. There's 2, 3 stomps, 4 stomps, 5 stomps. Here we go. And he hits it. Very nice. Doesn't have to drag him away from the ropes. Doesn't have to waste any time. 1, 2. He's got him. Just one Sweet Chin Music, I believe. And he's won. Must have done just enough damage to the back and the neck to keep 98 Shawn Michaels down. Big win. So this man will move on to the Texas qualifier. And we might as well move on to the next match. Why is he turning away from the camera? Is that just to be awkward? Anyway, yeah, next match. Okay, match 2, and it's a biggie. You hear the glass shatter, and you know it's a big match. But yeah, this episode actually, most of the other episodes were kind of built to a bit of a main event, I guess. The previous 3 episodes. However, I'm thinking pretty much every match in this episode is pretty much a main event. Like, everyone involved is either a Hall of Famer or a future Hall of Famer in this episode, in at least one of their gimmicks. You know, like each individual human being, shall we say, is a Hall of Famer or future Hall of Famer. So it's a big time episode. This episode's kind of the main event, and really it wasn't planned like that. I just worked my way through the alphabet in case you haven't realised it's basically been going in alphabetical order. We're up to S now. But yeah, so we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match is going to be interesting because we don't know which qualifier the winner's going to go on to. If Stone Cold wins, he's going to go into the Texas qualifier, but as we're working in kayfabe, if Stunning Steve Austin, spoiler alert, that's who's coming out. I'm sure everyone knew. If Stunning Steve Austin wins with his generic music, then and his generic taunt and his generic entrance and everything about him being generic. But if this man wins, he's going into the California qualifying round because he is billed from Hollywood, California. I'm pretty sure Hollywood Blondes and all that. Want to give my shout out before I get too far in the episode and forget. Give my usual daily shout out to Scott, my good friend Scott. He made the arena for me. He makes all the arenas for, well, the vast majority of the arenas for EWA, the league that I take part in, and that me and him, along with a couple of others, run. So, great shout out to him. I didn't even know where to get started. I gave it a little go and was like, no, can you help me please? And he threw this together for me pretty quickly, actually. I'm really impressed. I was pretty impressed with the speed, and then I looked at the actual arena and I was like, okay, I'm really impressed. Anyway, match begins. Stunning Steve goes straight for the neck breaker. He's like, I ain't got no neck injury, but you have, Stone Cold. So, wearing your Dragon Slayer tights, I'd have got custom made Rattlesnake Slayer tights or something like that, personally. So he gets the front face lock. Oh, big knee to the face. Stunning Steve is actually getting quite a good start on Stone Cold. So this is one of those matches where they're probably just different enough the names that I can... Oh, big knee to the face again. Really, really working those knees, even though he's not wearing any knee braces. Yeah, I can kind of go with Stunning Steve against Stone Cold. As long as I don't fall in the trap of saying Austin, then I'm okay. Stone Cold rolls out the way, but Stunning Steve, another shot to the face. He's not messing about. Stone Cold's like, you want knee problems, son? And then does the backdrop. Big backdrop. Now, what's he going for? A big gutbuster as well. Very nice. And now he's stomping a mud hole. Just once, though. Just a very minor mud hole that only requires one stomp. And now, I think Stunning Steve was going for a DDT again, targeting the neck. But Stone Cold got out, hit the Russian leg sweep. And now slams the arm down. Targeting the arm for whatever reason. Now, what's he got in mind here? He's going to drag him over to the corner, I think. Yep, slams his head off the turnbuckle. Oh, okay. Does it multiple times in very quick succession. Fans can't even keep up counting along. Stunning Steve is down. Target my face, will you? Says Stone Cold. But again, kick directly to the face and then a big clothesline. Now Stone Cold getting up to his feet very slowly. Stunning Steve seems to be stalking him from the middle rope. Big axe handle on the top of the head. Certainly working the head, face and neck area. He's certainly focusing right at the top end of Stone Cold's body. It certainly seems to be his sort of general strategy. Oh, big clothesline in the corner. Whiplash effect on Stone Cold's neck. Pick him up slowly. Oh, and a big knee to the face again. Good grief. There's some real animosity between Stunning Steve, who never got the push, and Stone Cold, the incarnation, who became the biggest wrestler on the planet. Stunning Steve clearly thinks he deserves to become the biggest wrestler on the planet. Let me know which is your favourite incarnation. I feel like a lot of people are going to... Look at him wrenching on the neck. Stone Cold's in a lot of pain here, but he gets out. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Stunning Steve or Stone Cold. I feel like there's going to be an awful lot of Stone Cold fans, but you might find the odd person who's like... I don't mean odd as in you're weird. I mean, it's a bit weird, but... I mean, the occasional person might be like, I prefer Stunning Steve. To each their own, I say. Some people weren't Stone Cold guys, oddly enough. Is he going for a pile driver? He is! Oh my god, this might be it. This might be it. With Stone Cold's neck problems. Is he pulling him away from the ropes to go for the pin? He is as well. He knows. He knows he's got this one in the bag. Neck problems galore for Stone Cold, but he kicks out. Not that easy to keep a rattlesnake down. However, definitely with the upper hand at the moment, Stunning Steve, I think, over the course of the match. But Stone Cold rallying back now. A couple of punches and a clothesline. And now what's he got in mind? Oh, the Fez press. Here we go. Laying those right hands in. Yeah, keep hitting me in the face, will you, son? And now he's stalking Stunning Steve. I know what he's got in mind here. Stone Cold Stunner. And he goes straight in for the pin. No messing about. Referee's down. 1, 2. Stunning Steve kicks out. Wow. Kicking out of the stunner. Not many people got to do that in their career. Big backdrop, Stunning Steve. Getting back in charge of the match now. Stone Cold not staying down for long, but maybe not advisable. He does reverse whatever Stunning Steve had in mind there, though. But now they're going back and forth, trading right hands, blocking each other, reversing each other. Big backbreaker from Stunning Steve. Now Stone Cold's crawling into the corner. And Stunning Steve says, no, get out of that corner. Slams him down hard on his back, goes for another pin. Hand to the face. Adding extra pressure, turning the neck as well, adding discomfort to the pinfall. Stomp into the back now. Lots of stomps into the back. Really? Oh, he went for a big kick to the back of the head then. Oh, and wait, is Stone Cold locking in the $1 Million Dream? Oh, no. Oh, big Russian leg sweep. I was like, he's digging down deep in his bag of tricks there. He's going for the submission win. Gets a 2 count. Now wraps the legs around Stunning Steve's neck and just starts laying in elbows to the top of the head. Nowhere for Stunning Steve to go. And now he mounts him and now just punching him in the face. He's had enough. Stone Cold has well and truly had enough. And another stunner! Oh my god. Out of nowhere almost. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming, Stunning Steve Austin. Stone Cold advances to the Texas qualifier, joining Shawn Michaels, in fact. But 97 Shawn Michaels, not the Shawn that Stone Cold fought at WrestleMania. That one didn't get through. So, traditional 4-corner celebration here. However, I don't feel like we need to watch all of this. Let's just move along to the next match and get this show rolling. Next match is going to be something a little bit different. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. Guess who? Oh, well. Now you've seen him. In case you didn't know. That's who. So, there he is. Right, so what's different about this? Something a little bit different. This is going to take 2 matches to decide which incarnation of Sting goes through. And the reason is there's 5, and there's no 5-man match. You can have 6-man matches, but you can't have 5. 2K logic. Because obviously 5-man matches have never happened in WWE, right? But, yeah, Sting, there's 5 incarnations, so I was toying with the idea of doing a 6-man match and just, like, me controlling a 6th person and either trying to stay out the match or get eliminated if we did it elimination style nice and early or something like that. But I thought no matter what I do, I'm sort of going to accidentally influence the match somehow. So instead, what I decided to do was take the 3... Well, I had a look at the overalls of the various Sting characters. This Sting has an overall of quote-unquote only 89. And the other 2 in this match is going to be a triple threat. Both have 90, and then the other ones are higher. So basically, because I had 3 that were kind of like the lowest one, and then the joint second lowest, we put them into a match. The winner goes into another triple threat with the 2 better Stings. So here's, I believe, 88 Sting. I think. Oh, look at that little rat tail. Wow, that was a good idea, wasn't it, Sting? Flat top and a rat tail. Why wouldn't you? So, my era of Sting is the Crow era from like 97 WCW. That's like my guy. That's why I'm here doing this right now, because I accidentally put on an episode of Nitro one night and saw Sting clean house of the NWO and I was hooked. So I never saw this incarnation of Sting, so it's not like I'm obviously rooting for, in this match I'm kind of rooting for modern Sting, but then in the main triple threat I'll be rooting for, I think he's called 99 Sting, because for some reason they don't include the actual peak of Sting in my opinion, which is 97. The black and white Crow Sting is actually from after he was in the Wolfpack and then went back to black and white, and just wasn't the same. Wasn't the same. 97 was when Crow Sting was at his best. Anyway, this is, I believe, 91 Sting. I might be getting my years wrong, but you get the general idea. You get the general idea. So this is the triple threat. So feel free to let me know in the comments who your favourite incarnation of Sting is. Obviously the other two options on the game are 98 Sting, which is the Wolfpack Sting, and 99 Sting, which is back to the Crow Sting, but he was never quite as good, in my opinion. So I would pick 97 Sting personally, but out of those I'm going to go 99 Sting because he's the closest thing to that. So yeah, 2 triple threats back to back, featuring a combined total of 5 different Stings. Told you this was like a main event. Oh, the blonde Sting's ganging up on modern day Sting, and then gives him a kick. But 88 Sting is like, nope, we're going at it now. This is not a teamwork sport. This is a triple threat match, not a handicap match. And gets him in the headlock. But now modern Sting is like, I'll help you. Yeah, okay. So we've seen a lot of double teaming in this triple threat, which I don't think we've seen in previous triple threats or fatal 4-ways particularly. 88 Sting was like grappling modern Sting, probably waiting for the double team, but 91 Sting still getting up. Into the ropes goes current day Sting, and comes back into a side slam, not the smoothest. They kind of bumped heads before they realised what move they were meant to do. And current day Sting's out, so it's blonde on blonde action now. Big elbow to the top of the head, 91 Sting off the ropes, and they bump into each other again, but 88 Sting stays in control. Big suplex. Oh, big punch, big punch. Oh, and modern Sting's not even waiting for them to finish their little issue. Look at everyone just interrupting each other. This match is bowling shoe ugly. But they're fighting for a spot. They're not trying to put on a performance. Big electric chair drop, and 91 Sting rolls out. Whoa! Press slam by 88 Sting though, showing off that strength. And now modern day Sting rolls out. And 88 Sting is left standing tall, alone in the ring briefly. But modern Sting is straight in with the side slam. You shouldn't have taunted 88 Sting. You should know better. That's youth and inexperience. Modern day Sting has tons of experience on his side. So maybe has the advantage here. Now what's he going for here? Oh, big second rope bulldog. But 88 Sting is right there to capitalise. Elbow to the back of the head. And some fierce punches. And now he's laying him across the middle rope. What's he got in mind? Oh, we'll never know. He rolled out the way. He's not lost too much of his speed. Modern day Sting. And a big atomic drop. Oh, going for another one. Yep, there it is. And he's down. 91 Sting, though, runs in with the DDT. Capitalising on the lack of focus in this match. Big running axe handle. Oh, and Sting reverses into a short arm shoulder block. Goes for the pin. Interesting. Yeah, 1 count. I was going to say, I don't see that winning the match. Oh, is that a kick or a knee to the back? Either way, it looked a bit harsh. But big back body drop from 91 Sting. And are they ganging up? No, 91 Sting ain't having none of that. Big German suplex. Picks him up. Double leg sweep. And now 88 Sting is focused on current day Sting. Belly to back suplex. Fans chanting for Sting, incredibly helpfully. Jumping elbow drop. What's the next? Oh, picks him up. What's he got in mind? I don't know, because modern day Sting ducks down behind and goes for the tombstone pile driver. Wow. And now what's he doing? Oh, he's going for his own tombstone. 2 in a row. Harsh. Very harsh. 91 Sting sneaks in behind modern day Sting. And now is he going for a tombstone? What is going on in this match? The Undertaker match is later, guys. Like, spoiler alert. But yeah, there's more than one Undertaker. But wow. Sting paying homage to the Undertaker. Big axe handle. I gotta stop saying big as often in my commentary. And now Sting with the leg trip. 91 Sting. Come on, helpful commentary, Baser. Would be great. And now will 88 Sting tap out to the Scorpion Deathlock? Is he gonna tap? Modern day Sting trying to get there. No, he's not. What's he doing? He's not noticed. He lets go. Why does he let go? Maybe you saw modern day Sting getting up and thought, he's about to hit me. Yeah, that's it. He's definitely got maintaining the advantage on the brain. Good tactics by 91 Sting, to be honest. Oh, blocks the punch to the head. Hits one of his own. And now what? A big shot. Shout outs to Undertaker. Shout outs to Ric Flair. Got lots going on in this match. Modern Day Sting not loving that chop though. Rolling out to recover. And now, is that a Scorpion Death Drop from 88 Sting? He doesn't seem to be going for the pin. Maybe he doesn't think he's done enough yet. Into the corner with 91 Sting. I hope these are the right years because I keep calling them. And now to the middle row. And we're going to see a diving Bulldog from 88 Sting now. He slams his arm into the mat. Modern Day Sting sneaking in. They're having none of it though. They're so busy fighting. And Modern Day Sting's like, it's alright, I'll just stand here and pound my chest then. But ran straight into I'm not even sure where he got hit by, but it stunned him. In the corner he goes. And then we're going to see another one of those Bulldogs. Okay. Loads of Bulldogs. But now what's 88 Sting got in mind? Big atomic drop. So despite how different they look, they've got a lot of similarities in the movesets, these Stings. Goes for the pin off the atomic drop. No, off the shoulder block, sorry. The atomic drop was 88 Sting. Modern Day Sting did a shoulder block, didn't he? Big elbow on top of their head. Not got a flat top anymore. He's got a dented top. Big European uppercut. Big, big, big. Can't just stop saying big. I don't know where that bad habit's coming from. But now he's going for a... He was going for a backbreaker, but 91 Sting interrupts. And now he's going for a tombstone, I think, again. But 88 Sting drops down behind and lands a tombstone of his own. Going for a pin. Referee, 1. Oh, he kicks out at 1. Wow. Kind of no-selling the tombstone in a way. Now Modern Day Sting's got him up in the fireman's carry and a Samoan drop. And now he's going to try and capitalise on the damage that's been done to 91 Sting. And go for a pin of his own. Does he not know he's just kicked out? Yeah, kicks out at 1 again. None of that. None of it. Oh, goes for the kick to the back. I had to stop myself saying big. Oh, I thought he was going for a Scorpion Death Drop, but instead it was kind of like a neck breaker across the knee. Wow, I'm going at it. Boot to the side of the face to reverse. And now going for another pin. Modern Day Sting might be getting a bit tired, wants to finish this match. That might be what's happening here. 88 Sting threatening the cheap shot, chooses against it though. Decides not to take the cheap shot. And now, a second attempt at a Scorpion Deathlock by 91 Sting. Is 88 Sting just going to let him win? No, no, he's having none of that. He is having absolutely none of that. 91 Sting does not appreciate it. Elbow to the back of the head. And now he goes for his own Scorpion Deathlock. Taste your own medicine here, 91 Sting. You want to go for the tap out win? Let's see if you tap out. Current Day Sting is down. He's no help. 91 Sting screaming in agony. 88 Sting decides to let go. Not sure about that decision. Now he's going for a Boston Crab, mixing it up a bit, uncrossing the legs. Going for some more back damage. Oh, and he allows 91 Sting to break out. And now he's going for a quick cheeky pin on Current Day Sting. Gets almost a 2 count. That was an interesting decision by 88 Sting to uncross the legs. That's kind of what allowed 91 Sting to break out in the end. I'm not sure I agree with that. Youth and youthful exuberance and lack of experience, that was. Trifecta of clotheslines by 91 Sting. Now Sting is in the corner. And a non-running Stinger splash. I wonder why he decided not to take a run-up. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Modern Day Sting kicks out. Excuse me. Elbow to the top of the head. And 88 Sting is here to try and take charge of the situation again. Gets 91 Sting into the corner. And again, not running up for the Stinger splash. Interesting. Goes for the pin. Will this be enough? Modern Day Sting still down. Oh, 91 Sting kicks out. And he's not got the silly rat tail I've just noticed. Good for him. Made a good lifestyle choice in that 3 years. Irish whip's reversed. 91 Sting's outside the ring, but a big Enziguri reversal. What's he got in mind here? Okay, he's going to climb in. I was like, why is he not doing anything? And then Sting, Modern Day Sting, coming up with the Scorpion Death Drop. Just out of nowhere. And now a roll-up. That'll teach you to show off, 91 Sting. Inexperience almost costing the match. He kicks out. You know 88 Sting's out, right? Modern Day Sting, you should be going for a pin on him. You just Scorpion Death Dropped him. So that's 2 Scorpion Death Drops we've seen without pinfall follow-ups. Very interesting. It's 88 Sting got in mind. Whatever he's crawling to, Sting's dragging him away. He's going for the pin. He's clearly awake now. He's crawling. Still gets a 2 count though. No way that was going to be a 3 though. He's woken back up. You have to do it immediately after you drop him on the head. Elbow drop to the back. Okay, sits him up. Oh, goes for the kick to the back. 88 Sting out the way. And again, refusing the Scorpion Death Drop. Going for the neck breaker instead. Will that prove to be a good decision? Going up top. 91 Sting sits 88 Sting on the top rope. Facing out of the ring. Precarious position. He's joining him up there. What's he got in mind? A big belly to back suplex. This one can be called big. I'm allowing myself that one. That was an impact on both men. 91 Sting up to his feet, going for the pin. Definitely the sort of high impact move you can go for a pin after, justifiably. 2 count. Oh, he kicks out. Now, twisting the neck. But 88 Sting looks like he's fighting out of it. Yeah, big punch to the ribs. Again, with the use of the word big, I allowed myself it once, and now I can't stop. Reverses the electric chair position, punching him in the head. And now he's going for the Scorpion Deathlock. Does he know that 91 Sting is right there? He's like right there to break it up. Although he's not doing a very good job. He's actually doing more damage to Modern Sting by stomping on him. And then, for some reason, decides to taunt 88 Sting. So 88 Sting just power bombs him. And now he's going for a pin. He feels he's done enough damage with that Scorpion Deathlock to get the pin on Modern Day Sting. 2. Oh, I thought he might have been right then as well, but no. Modern Sting powers out. Oh, and then a kick to the face, and he's back to his feet. The resiliency of Sting, all 3 of them, all 5 of them, is one of his main calling cards, and it's like really tough to predict. He'll just get up, like. Might not just get up from that tombstone, though. Oh, but 88 Sting is tired as well. Now 91 Sting storming outside the ring. Can he capitalise? Could see him come in and steal the pin here off the tombstone. Is that what he's going to try and do? He goes for the pin on the wrong one. I don't think he realises what's happened, so he just went for a pin. And didn't work out for you that. Unlucky. If you'd have seen the tombstone, you'd have known who to go for. Going for the suplex. Blocked by 91 Sting. And a snap suplex of his own. Oh. Now what's Modern Sting got in mind? A suplex? Oh! He reverses another suplex. Suplex reversing machine. And now he's going for the Scorpion Deathlock. And there's no 88 Sting to save Modern Sting. But he's got to be in the ropes there, right? Yep, he's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. Absolutely. He's about as in the ropes as you can be. Throws him over the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Oh, he's going to show people how to do suplexes, right? Yeah, there you go. That's how you do an uninterrupted vertical suplex. And a pin. Clearly thinks he's done enough here. 88 Sting into the ring. Wouldn't have got there on time, I don't think. But luckily, Sting has a lot of resiliency. So, he kicks out. Punch to the ribs. Oh! And just swerves 88 Sting. He thought he was going in for the cheap shot. And he just turned and hit him with the Scorpion Death Drop. 91 Sting was still an issue, though. I'm not sure why Modern Sting made such a rookie mistake. Going for the pin with your opponent right there. Should know better than that by now. Chop to the chest. Woo! Very severe. And then trying to do damage to the arm. Goes for the pin off that. Kick to the back. Just, sorry I've gone a tiny bit quiet there, guys. Oh, I thought he was going for a Stinger Splash, but no, just a clothesline. And now, kind of just pushing on his chest. And then, oh, that was a big stomp. So, yeah, as I was explaining, sorry I went a bit quiet there, guys. I was just checking the recording, and I'm not sure if the quality's gone to pot. Oh, big jumping DDT. So, if there's been no entrance music on this episode, that's because the quality did go to pot, and I had to use the backup recording off the PlayStation. Fingers crossed, it worked okay. Fingers crossed. But I have been having some technical difficulties today while I've been trying to record this. Another refused opportunity at a Stinger Splash. Instead going for the clothesline. And now going for a similar move. Oh, and a big stomp in the corner. Seems to have recovered. I'm just not sure if I'll have had a bit of jitteriness during this match. We'll only find out in editing, I guess. Shoulder block. And then he tries to go for the sneak attack, does 88 Sting, but gets elbows to the face for his trouble. Still in control, though. Gorilla press. Another impressive display of strength. And kick Sting right in the stomach and ribs. Just punts in. Feels like he might have done enough damage there. And honestly, it was a vicious enough kick. But no. Let's be realistic. A kick to the stomach is not going to keep Sting down. Neither is a kick to the back because he dodges right out of the way. Goes for a waist lock. Oh. Oh. Is this what I think it is? It is a Scorpion Death Drop. 91 Sting is recovering, but I think he's a little bit late. I think he's a little bit late to the party. 1, 2. He kicks out though. 88 Sting showing that he's got some guts as well. And then a running bulldog from behind just completely surprises 88 Sting. Then picks up Modern Sting and drops him with the electric chair. What's 91 Sting got in mind here? Oh, it doesn't really matter because 88 Sting kicks him off. This is an all-action triple threat. And we've got one more Sting triple threat to go yet. Oh, he went for the axe handle, but gets a reverse elbow, but instantly reverses back into the gut wrench suplex. This is very back and forth. Great match. Uppercut. And now a neck breaker. And now he's just getting down and dirty now. He's just punching him right in the face paint. Right in the face paint. And now he's got the claw, the nerve grip on. He taps! Oh my god! He tapped to a nerve grip after all that. And Modern Sting is not happy. He was trying to break that up. He was unlucky there. 1991 Sting advances. Maybe he was tugging on the rat tail of 88 Sting. Maybe that's what caused all the pain. Anyway, so this Sting you will see shortly, fighting Wolfpack Sting and 99 Sting. Let's get on with the show. Alright, so part 2 of the Sting thing. And first of all, the one who qualified. It's actually been a little while since I recorded the last match. I hope I picked the right one. Pretty sure I did. 91 Sting won, right? I'm sure he won with the nerve grip. I'm pretty sure. And Modern Sting was trying to break it up, and I made the joke about the rat tail costing 88 Sting the match. So that narrows it down and says that 91 Sting won. If I made a boo-boo, then my bad. But I won't be re-recording this. So hopefully it's right, because you're seeing it. Anyway, he comes out for his second successive triple threat match against himself and himself. Something that doesn't happen to you often. For being honest. Right then. I was a big fan of this when it happened, but looking back, may not have been the best booking decision ever. But I loved the Wolfpack. So don't forget to let us know, let me know in the comments who your favourite incarnation of Sting is. I don't remember him having the dodgy goatee. I really don't remember that detail about it. But, hey ho, maybe he did. Maybe he did. I can't remember what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I have the Wolfpack wolf tattooed on my back. It takes up my entire back, pretty much. So feel free in the comment section if you're obviously old enough to let me know what tattoos you have. Especially wrestling related ones, but just in general you can let me know what you've got. It's not my only tattoo, but it's the only wrestling related one, question mark? Yes, it is. The only wrestling related one, only one relevant to this video. So you have to watch all my videos to find out what the others are on both channels. Did he just do the doing the pinch emoji below your waistline thing? I'm pretty sure he just did that. It was like, I got you. Okay, so this is being this somber when he comes out. This isn't really 99. I suppose it kind of is. Yeah, this is a bit more 99 Sting. 97 Sting was the one, though. 97 Sting was the one. This is my guy. This is the reason, as I said in the previous match, that I do this content on YouTube. This is the reason you are here watching this video right now. Or one of the reasons, because obviously there's the reasons that got you into wrestling and what have you as well. But this is one of the reasons. Whether you like Sting, whether you enjoyed this gimmick or not, if you're enjoying this series of videos, if you enjoy my channel, you have to give him a bit of props. Because he's why I'm here. I was so disappointed when they changed Sting's music, by the way, because they promoted him with this music that's playing in the background. That hopefully you can hear unless my recording bugged out. Yeah, they like did all these these video packages, didn't they, with him, and then they changed his music when he came to WWE, and I was like, why would you do that? Okay, so big atomic drop from Wolfpack Sting. Oh, he's going for a second one. Oh, and 91 Sting is down, and Crow Sting is just chilling. He's like, I ain't worried. Oh, okay, so Wolfpack Sting caught him sleeping, and he's really taking control at the moment. Wolfpack Sting, big snake eyes, kick to the face on his way down for good measure, and now has he got like a side slam yet in mind? But he's sitting admiring his handiwork, maybe for a little bit too long, because yet gets caught into the DDT. First offensive move against Wolfpack Sting in this match. It was his own fault, admiring his handiwork too much. Oh, now returning the favour with the double atomic drops. Boom, there's the second one, sit down. And doing the weirdest, squished little pin ever. Gets a 0 count, not surprised. Elbow to the head. And Wolfpack Sting is down. Now, Crow Sting is once again kind of the odd man out, but does a bit of a low-looking chop there. Either hit him in the quads or maybe a little bit above the quads, and that would have hurt. But takes him out on the top rope and sets him up for a superplex. Very nice. Wolfpack Sting stirring outside, getting ready to come back in. But 99 Sting just gets punched in the stomach. And now Wolfpack Sting with the running Bulldog and the running DDT. Look at that. He's definitely got the strongest start going here. And he's going out after Crow Sting. That's an interesting... Oh, he changed his mind. Okay. Double interesting decision. Gets kicked off. And now Crow Sting's like, you want to run for me, do you, boy? Elbow drop. That's what he said. And now he runs in with the running DDT. So definitely trading momentum at the moment. Trading the advantage, these three. Back body drop from 91 Sting. Oh, and Crow Sting dodges the second stomp. Off the ropes. And nothing. Wolfpack Sting having a great time over there on the middle turnbuckle while these two fight. Oh, kicks him in the face. I think Wolfpack Sting took a bit of that kick as well. But as he whips into the corner, Wolfpack Sting goes for another corner with Crow Sting. Big boot reversal. And a German suplex. Very nice. Meanwhile, 91 Sting is just being allowed to recover as these two really go at it. Look at that Greco-Roman takedown. And now something not quite as Greco-Roman. Some straight lefts to the face. And now, as Crow Sting rolls out, Wolfpack Sting. Oh! Top of the spine into the top turnbuckle. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it wasn't pleasant. Picks him up. Going for the tombstone, I think. He is. He lands it. And now Crow Sting looks like he's getting back in the action. Has Wolfpack Sting noticed him? No, he hasn't. Look at him just circumnavigating him. And look at that. Sneaking in for the attack. Oh, ran in. Was he going for a Stinger Splash? I don't know. Oh, blocks the punch. And now Fireman's Carry. Oh, and he's going to lift him straight up above his head. Gorilla Press. And now he rolls out to recover. And Crow Sting taking the advantage with 91 Sting. Another tombstone for 91 Sting. He's not having a good time, is he? He's not having a good time. Dropped on his head twice now. He's starting to stir though, but he's being stalked. Of all the men you don't want stalking you. But he reverses the rear waist lock. Oh, and then knocks him into the turnbuckle face first. Turns him round, but gets a left back fist to the face for his troubles. Wolfpack Sting interrupts the neck breaker. I've never understood why people do that in triple threats. Just let the move happen. Like, You're against both of those men, so let one of them do some damage. Oh, big clothesline. Gotta get out of the habit of saying big. I'm going to be doing a lot of simulated match commentary. And it's really annoying me, so God knows how you guys are dealing with it. Or maybe you never noticed until I pointed it out. Anyway, goes for the pin, only gets the one off, I think it was a neck breaker. While I was waffling about my own ineptitude as a commentator. So he kicks him in the back, and now he's up onto the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Elbow drop. I did everything I could not to say big then. Off the top rope. And no, 91 Sting says, nope, not this time. Whips him into the corner. What's he got in mind now? Don't know, because he eats at back elbow. And now 91 Sting, neck breaker. And Wolfpack Sting rolling out and hoping to get the pin on Crow Sting, actually. Can he win two? No, he cannot. This would be an achievement for 91 Sting if he goes through literally all four Stings to get to this. Because, let's face it, these other two haven't had to deal with 88 Sting or modern day Sting to get to this point. So, the biggest achievement will be if 91 Sting wins this match. I thought he was going for the nerve grip that won him the first triple threat, but no, he's just trying to twist Crow's head off. Yeah, to no avail. Whips him into the corner. And a Stinger Splash. That might be the first Stinger Splash of the match. And he's going for the pin. Has he not noticed Wolfpack Sting's just like right there? Well, what a mistake to make her. But he's, you know what? He's not dwelling on his mistake. He's got him up for a power bomb. Wow. Big power bomb. But Wolfpack Sting just totally no-sells that. Just sits up and punches him in the stomach. And then a big DDT while he's curled, bent over. Going for the pin on 91 Sting and a 1 count. Not having none of that. No, he's trying to twist the head. Oh, but it looks like 91 Sting's fighting back. Punch to the stomach. And now sweeps the legs. You know what he's going for here. Scorpion Deathlock. He got the tap out victory with, bizarrely enough, with the nerve hold in the first triple threat. Can he get the tap out here? Oh, Wolfpack Sting fights out of it. Just kicks himself free. But 91 Sting is like a shark that smells blood. No respite at all. However, just as Wolfpack Sting was getting the advantage, he gets a tap from behind, but then once again turns it around. Gets the advantage with the athletic crossbody block. Spins around in midair, and I thought he actually got him then. What a weird couple of endings to matches that would have been. Elbow to the head. Watch out, you're letting Sting 91 recover. He might be kind of out of it in the corner at the moment, but he's kind of getting a bit of breathing time to recover. Stinger Splash from Wolfpack Sting. And now what's he got in mind? A pin? 91 Sting. Is he awake? Can you see this? He's not interrupting it, but Crow kicks out. And now 91 Sting gets up. He thought about attacking Wolfpack Sting, but then realised, no, there'll be a better opportunity. And that was not it. That was not it, 91 Sting. You got busted. You got so busted. And slammed into the turnbuckle. Reverses though, switches position, kicks him down into the corner. Oh, and they're both double stomping at him. They're almost fighting over the right to hurt him at the moment. And Crow Sting's had enough. He's like, don't you get on my step on my toes, boy. Clothesline out the ring. And is he following him? He's thinking about it. Oh, he's tarting him up. He is. He's going after him. Diving clothesline off the apron. That'll really learn him. Wow. He was like, don't step on my toes, boy. Dragging Wolfpack Sting in for the pin. I'm not even sure what the move was to justify that. I think it was just a stomp in the corner. Definitely ain't pinning him with that. Kick to the back. Red and black Sting in a spot of bother now after a really strong start. You're going to go for a pin again, Sting, really? There's a kick to the back. Gets a 1 count and no one's surprised. Come on, let's stop going for meaningless pins. That'd be brilliant. Tries to pull his head off. There's a lot of this going on, but Wolfpack Sting fighting out of it. Goes for the big right hand and gets reversed. And now his own right hand and a Scorpion Death Drop. But 91 Sting is in the ring. Crow Sting doesn't seem to care. And 91 Sting really doesn't care. Stealing the pin right in front of the Crow. How rude was that? That is just uncalled for levels of rudeness. Samoan drop is what you get. And now, is he... Yeah, I think he might be going for his own pin. Yeah, he's like, okay, well, he never actually kicked out of that move, so let's try him now. 1, 2... No, he's been down for too long. Too much time to recover. Kick to the back, and an absolute no-sell from Wolfpack Sting. Sends him into the corner. Oh! Back elbow, reversal, and a running DDT. It's so hard not to say that every move is a big this or a big that. I don't know why I developed that habit so early in this series, but definitely need to break it. So Wolfpack Sting crawls into one corner, Crow Sting standing in the other, looking very confident. Sting a splash, but then 91 Sting, oh, he made a boo-boo. He tried to jump him and he messed up. He messed up, and now a jumping DDT attempt, but very nice pirouette out of it by 91 Sting, and goes for a pin. Might as well try and capitalise on the Stinger splash. 2. No, he kicks out. He kicks out. I'd say, oh, it's going to take more than that, but we just saw 88 Sting tap out to a nerve hold. So, I'm not taking anything for granted in this match. Nothing whatsoever. Fireman's carry takedown. Pulls him back up to his feet. And then, is this a Scorpion Deathlock waiting to happen? It is. But Crow Sting's in the ring to drop kick Sting in the lower back. Surfer Sting. Now the Fireman's carry. It spins him round. And it's a Scorpion Death Drop. Wolfpack Sting is out of it after the Scorpion Death Lock. Taken all of the energy out of him. He's stirred a little bit then. Is he going to get there in time to break up the pin? Probably not. 2. Oh, he kicked out! That was as late as you would have dared to kick out. Oh, Crow Sting is not happy. Not happy one little bit. And he lands another Scorpion Death Drop. Absolutely no mercy whatsoever. Going for the pin again. 1, 2. Wolfpack Sting can't get there. And Crow Sting, the rightful winner, in my opinion. Wolfpack Sting's not happy. He's like, wait, redo. Okay, so... Oh. Nearly took his legs out rolling out the ring there. Impressive victory for Crow Sting. Impressive performance by all three though. Let's move on to the next match. Okay, time for our 5th match. It's actually our 3rd triple threat of the episode. And our 2nd match to feature a D-Generation X member. Fun facts. It's that time. It's the Triple H triple threat. So here's a modern day beardy, baldy Triple H. Just giving you some idea of old Triple H. Of the sort of things I'll be looking to call him to distinguish him from the other Triple H's. So with all his creative license and creative control, you have to back this version of Triple H to win, right? Don't forget to let me know in the comments which is your favourite version of each wrestler. So which is your favourite Triple H? It's hard to vote against this Triple H just because you know what he does behind the scenes and how good he's made NXT and all that good stuff. But judging just off in ring, I mean it's hard to name a terrible match he's had. His one with Roman Reigns was a bit underwhelming, but you know that was. I know we can all jump on the bandwagon and go, well, that was Roman Reigns' fault. But no, it takes 2 to tango, and Roman Reigns isn't a bad worker at all. It's just... I feel like that was just like what no one wanted to see, and I feel like that the match suffered because of it. Well, those trunks are a bit daring there, Trips. Good grief. Are you, like, Action Man down there? Like, don't seem to be hiding anything. Good grief. That was a bit disturbing, that front view there. He's old, he doesn't care anymore. Right, come on, you've done your posing now. Let some other guys get some airtime. Let some younger guys. Put some younger guys over. Oh my god. Such a long entrance. Still not done. Like seriously, still going. This is all part of the entrance. You're just standing there. It's a very important part of the entrance that we can't afford to miss, guys. Can't afford to miss that 10 seconds he just stood there. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I don't know why you're getting, like, ready to jump him. It's a triple threat. You have to wait for 2 more men to come out. So, suddenly, he got his hair. So this is hairiest Triple H. Shovel Triple H. I mean, all Triple H's are shovel Triple H's, speaking, but yeah, I think he's going to be hairy Triple H this one, probably. He might not have the most beard, but he's certainly got the most hair overall, I would say. It's 0-1 Triple H for anyone wondering what his official title is. And what's really fun is watching the exact same entrance done twice, just once with hair blowing and the other time with a bald head. Well, a skinhead. He's not bald. We know he's not bald. Look at that perfectly straight hairline. Was his hairline really like that, or is that just like lazy programming? Like, it's perfectly straight, like drawn on with a ruler, that hairline. What about you? Are you Action Man down there? Kind of looking a little bit like that, isn't it? Not a lot of fabric there to be covering up an awful lot. H-Game HH. That's his official name according to the front of his trunks. Spending too much time looking at Triple H's crotch in this episode, but you know, just it's almost unavoidable when you notice that. It's like can't unsee. Cannot unsee. Oh my god. I think these 2 entrances combined have been longer than the rest of the video combined, haven't they? Losing my enthusiasm for you, Triple H. Come on. Come on, we've still got 1 more of you to get out here. Good grief, we should have turned entrances off. Or recorded them separate and then played them in fast forward and commentated over them. Could have still got all my points perfectly across if I'd have gone quadruple speed here. Ridiculous. Imagine how his theme song would sound in quadruple speed. That'd be awesome. It's all about the game and how you play it. Look at that lazy hairline. It's like, they drew that with a ruler in the programming, didn't they? It kind of curves around at the sides, I guess, but the central bit. Okay, so this is why this one's not called Hairy Triple H, because he looks so weird without a beard. So weird without a beard, without any sort of facial hair whatsoever. So this is kind of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but he's into the DX phase, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. He hasn't got the cool entrance that Shawn Michaels has. Why doesn't he get the cool entrance? And the music's only just kicked in and he's like at the ring. Maybe it got budget cut because it's like yeah, we've got these, well not budget cut, but time cut. It's like, we've got these 2 massively long entrances, so you're just going to have to like walk down to the ring, like, quick time. Don't waste any time on this. Chips. Got a nice jacket going on though. Oh, he's got some pyro as well, so he's not suffering too much with the budget cuts. Can't afford a bottle of water for this one, but they got some pyro. Like, so hey Hunter, do you want pyro, or do you want a bottle of water to spit? What sort of stupid question is that? Well, you won't believe what's going to make the difference in your career. And it's not pyro. Oh, he forgot that there was going to be more pyro, clearly. Stop doing the suck it taunt. And, ironically, the one doing the suck it taunt is the one where we can't see the vast majority of his crotch. Anyway, whew, managed to get my way through those entrances without hopefully switching too many of you guys off, or myself for that matter. It's time for a triple threat. And they all just like meet in the middle, just like march forward head first. Big punch. Oh, I've said big already in this match. Disaster. That was a big punch though, to be fair. It just flattened his 2001 self. I think the official year on the other Triple H is 98. The one that's down clutching his face after a running knee in the corner. Clothesline! Modern Triple H is not for putting anyone over. Look at this. He's like, I put Seth over. I put Roman over. I put all sorts of people over in recent years. Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. I put everyone over. You know what? I'm winning this World Cup. I'm not putting anyone over. Screw you all. But Hunter Stanley from D-Generation X fighting back. Suplex from the apron in. And then, did we just get a suck it taunt from 2001 Triple H followed by a neckbreaker? That was really insulting considering. Knee to the face, kick to the gut, and a DDT. Very nice. And now Beardy Triple H is back in command. Taking control. Doesn't do anything with the front face lock though. Decided he'd rather let him go and whip him into the ropes. And it was a good decision because the knee lift hits him square in the face. However, 2001 Triple H spots a battle plan on Triple H's behalf, modern Triple H, and thinks, you know what, if I can take that knee out, he can't hit me with one of those jumping knees or the one where he smashes my face down into a knee. Can't do none of that. There's a knee attack though, clearly not off-put him yet. Oh, ducks underneath, he's psychic. And then he goes for the knee. Anything you can do, anything I could do in 2001, I can do better now, is the message from modern Triple H right this moment. Oh, back elbow. And flattens him. Oh, another DX taunt. And this time DX Triple H has had enough. But modern Triple H is like, no, this is my match. Stop trying to do things. Knee to the face, though. And another DX taunt. He's pushing his luck as 2001 Triple H. And finally, DX Triple H gets his hands on him. And drops him Snake Eyes style on the turnbuckle. Now he's going to lift him up. Modern Triple H is only there on the apron, though. I don't know if you noticed. Reversed and punched to the stomach. And punched to the head. Punched to the head. An even bigger punch. Yeah, that was a big one. Will allow me to say big for that one. And a running DDT. 2001 Triple H taking charge. Knee drop and rolls through. And goes for the pin. Impactful move, but he kicks out after one. He's still going after him, though. DX Triple H is stirring there, you know. You should probably pay attention to him. Oh, stomp on the arm. He's not, wow, he's not letting up. He's like, modern Triple H, you are clearly the threat. I'm taking you out. Knee to the gut as a reversal. While DX Triple H just poses on the turnbuckle while these two beat the hell out of each other. Oh, he sweeps the leg and catches his nose. His not inconsiderable nose. And now it's Spinebuster time. And now he's stalking Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Going for the pedigree. 2001 Triple H, you might want to get up. You might want to get up, mate. This is over. This is going to be the quickest triple threat. Pedigree. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Wow. Wow. Leg trip. Oh, and a running axe handle. 2001 Triple H is not waiting for anything to happen. Look at him. Stop interrupting moves, you cretin. Right. It makes the match look rubbish. It makes it look like a computer game, not a fight. Like, not a wrestling match. It really does. It's the one biggest issue with games like this is how easy it is to interrupt things now. I get it was a problem when you just couldn't interrupt, but the AI just shouldn't try to. Anyway, pin off the Spinebuster. 1, 2, and he kicks out, predictably. Really should have gone for the pedigree while you had the opportunity. Modern Triple H is stirring now. Kind of lost your shot for a second. Especially with the gut punch, followed by the head punch, followed by the Spinebuster. Stop trying to interrupt each other, you idiot. Picks him up, he ducks down behind. Russian leg sweep. And goes for the pin, bizarrely. 1. Yep. It was never going to be a pin, was it? He's on him, ref. That counts as a pin, right? Lying on him. Oh, he's stalking both men. Both men trying to get to the feet. He misses the stomach kick. Gets the second one. Doesn't know how long his legs are. Don't know what Triple H DX version was doing then, but it wasn't productive. And now he chucks DX Triple H into the corner. If he had any smarts now, he'd get him out of the ring and go for the pin on modern Triple H. Or do it now. He's down. Pin him. He's doing it as well. He is actually doing it. He took care of the opponent and now he's pinning him off the pedigree. 1, 2, and now modern day Triple H kicks out of the pedigree. So, modern Triple H has hit the pedigree. And so has 2001 Triple H. And DX Triple H and modern Triple H have kicked out of one. So now we need to see DX Triple H hit 2001 Triple H with a pedigree and him kick out. And then we've had the complete set. Everyone's kicked out of a pedigree and everyone's hit one. That was a Tiger Suplex into the pin. Why does DX Triple H just lie there watching? Oh, rude again. Oh, he's angered modern Triple H now. He says, I do that for the cheap pop. Running DDT. and into the pin while 2001 Triple H recovers on the outside. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. And now Spinebuster, but reversed into a jumping DDT. Great athleticism, not great decision making. His foot was clearly under the rope though, going for that pinfall. And decides that the best move is going to be to taunt to the fans, rather than capitalising on having both of his opponents down. Rookie move. Goes for the pin now. Bizarre time for multiple reasons to go for that pin. Even more bizarre time to go for the pin, though, was 2001 Triple H. And he's going to pay for it. He's going to pay for it. Drops across the knee and then stamped on the arm. Oh, he's fired up. Oh, he goes for the... Okay. Athletic reversal. And, oh, I thought he was going for the pedigree then, but no, it looked like a DDT. I thought he was just going straight for the kill as soon as the extra plate rolled out. Oh! Oh, right, I see. You're untouchable, are you? You're allowed to do pile drivers. Okay. It's because you're the boss's son-in-law. Oh, he kicks out of the pile driver, though. Not even putting it over. Not even putting it over. Oh, arm wringer across his own shoulder. Oh, but a double hand clap to the ears. And a spine buster. No reversal this time. Excuse me, hiccuping in mid-commentary. Never hear that on TV. I wonder what happened. I wonder why not. Surely the probability is the amount of talking they do. They must hiccup mid-sentence. But apparently not. I've never heard it. Anyway, I've never noticed it. Anyway, DX Hunter is in the corner in a spot of bother. Gets snake-eyed across the top rope and going for the pin. Interesting. Yeah, he kicks out. Pretty obviously, he kicks out. Oh! He spots 2001 Triple H getting up and just punches him in the face for his troubles. But he shouldn't have bothered because he just got pedigreed. And he's taken 2 pedigrees now. This could be it. Is his arm under the rope there? Apparently not. Referee says no. And it's a 3. Wow, and the only man standing. No question who won that one. 2001 Triple H goes on to fight to represent over who's going to represent Connecticut. That's the words I was trying to say. And goes for the DX crotch chop again. Wow, he's obsessed. Anyway, on to the next match. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If those last entrances were hard to sit through, then my God, are we in for a treat now? Final match. I might as well big it up because it's going to be a while before it starts. It's the final match of the episode. It's the final match of stage 1 of the qualifiers, qualifying round 1. It's the final gimmick eliminator. It's the final triple threat of the episode. The 4th triple threat. Oh, he's not even walking that slow. Awesome. The Undertaker walks reasonably quickly. I am a fan of this. That is just old Undertaker with a different hat and facial hair. He could have redone his face. By the way, this Undertaker has 3 different incarnations just as separate attires. We've got this one, we've got the Ministry one, and sort of like another kind of around the Ministry time variant. They are distinctly different. I couldn't tell you what era they necessarily represent. But yeah, they can be under one attire, even though they look totally different. And I don't know, presumably we're all heel, but you know, you'd think they'd have to have different entrances and stuff. That can all be separate, but we needed 2 Bret Harts. We definitely needed 2 Bret Harts, guys, instead of just attire switches. It just baffles me a little bit, that. Oh well. So that wasn't too long and painful. That phrasing. They don't have the purple Undertaker either. Anyway, here's the painful one. Here we go. Look at this. This is what you get when when you've been around as long as you have. You get added pyro and smoke and all sorts of stuff. You also get to walk at a ridiculously slow pace. Whose idea was this, I wonder? Because it's obviously slowed down at some point. Oh, you get your own... I didn't actually notice what old school Undertaker's name bar looked like. I don't know if he just had a generic one. No. But I wonder whose idea it was to slow this down so drastically. So it takes like a year. Because honestly, I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so I think I might just nip out and grab something to eat, and I'll be back before this entrance is over. Ridiculous! I don't know what else I can say. Like I say, another triple threat, because there's 3 Undertakers, there's 5 Undertakers, but 3 of them aren't able to fight each other, so that spoils all the fun. Yeah, there's all these Undertakers. Having a triple threat, 4th triple threat of the episode. Madness. 2 featuring 3 Stings, a Triple H one, and an Undertaker one. I'm doing my best to keep talking over this entrance and keep it interesting, but don't forget to let me know in the comments which is your favourite Undertaker. I'm a bit torn, actually. I might be one of the few people that likes American Badass Undertaker, so that's a contender. Really not sure. I've never been like the biggest fan of this hybrid modern Undertaker since he changed back at, what, WrestleMania 20, and we're up to 34 now, so for 14 years I've not really been a huge fan, because it's sort of like, why hybrid it? Like, he should have gone back the whole hog to being proper Dead Man Undertaker if he's going to go back to being a Dead Man. I didn't like the humanised version of the Dead Man. It's like, it's just weird. Like, the Dead Man doesn't wear MMA gloves. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. Anyway, now that that's over with, here we go. This is more like it. This is more like the pace he should move to the ring at. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, boy! Here we go. Get down to that ring. Dead Man Inc. I wore my Try Me, I'll Make You Famous Undertaker shirt to WrestleMania. On the off chance that he came out as the American Badass. I was kind of hoping for that. Kind of hoping for an American Badass appearance. Yeah, buddy. Unpopular opinion, I'm going with him as my favourite Undertaker. Absolutely. In fact, no, Big Evil. Heel, short-haired, Big Evil Undertaker was incredible. Like, he was actually incredible at that role. Anyway, yeah, he's looking incredulous. Like, did you just say that? Was that his real opinion? Right, so. Definitely deserving of being the main event, I guess. We're going to have Younger Taker. I liked that, actually. Older Taker and Biker Taker. Hopefully I can remember those names. Older Taker is actually really taking charge of the match, which I suppose if this were actually possible in real life, I would expect early on. You know, they like him to come out the gate strong and seem like he's not a 50-odd-year-old man wearing eyeliner. Make him seem like he's got something about him. Younger Taker saying, okay, you know what? You knocked me out the ring, but now I'm going to come and rip your head off. Meanwhile, Biker Taker, American Badass, going for Snake Eyes, but Younger Taker showing that inexperience, not letting him get the hit in before attacking him. Gets the scoop slam, however. Might have inexperience and can't even seem to punch straight, but certainly has some power behind him. However, showing those rookie mistakes. Getting caught out a couple of times now already. I really like the Younger Taker version if he's wearing the purple gloves and boots, but that's just because I'm biased towards purple. So Younger Taker rolls out and Badass Undertaker launches the old man off the middle rope with a German suplex. Pretty sure that would have broken something on the Older Taker. Okay, he escapes from that submission predicament, but doesn't stay on top for long as he gets kicked off. Undertaker in the ring though, DDT. Absolutely planted him. And then a running DDT. Look at him taking charge now. What he lacks in experience, he makes up for in just, I mean, being the damn Undertaker. And this was like the Undertaker that really felt untouchable, the Undertaker. Because he debuted so strong and went on such a tear. And he basically no-sold near enough everything. Oh, into the corner. Running clothesline. Takes him down. And now Badass Undertaker takes advantage of him not looking at him. Big stalling suplex. It's big. It's big. I thought I was going to resist saying that for a while, but apparently not. Leg sweep from Undertaker. And again, issuing the warning. Your head's coming off. Elbow drop across the bridge of the nose. Now what's he going with? Into the fireman's carry. What's his plan? Oh, kind of like a snake eyes out of a fireman's carry, but suffers the reverse, the running DDT. And now he's going to stamp on the arm. And now, oh, going in for the choke slam. Wow. Fair enough then. But now, Biker Taker's up. And he ain't letting it go down like that. Get in the corner, Undertaker. Oh, back elbow. And he's going for the tombstone. Uh-oh, kicking his feet. He drops down behind. He lands his own tombstone and goes for the pin. Modern day Undertaker style. And Undertaker, big error in judgment. But wow, Undertaker kicks out at 1. Really no selling that tombstone. Oh, but Undertaker just had to reverse a choke slam. And now Undertaker starts to stir, but he's being stalked. I think he might have been going for the tombstone, but before he could even get Undertaker up, he's reversed into a single arm DDT variant. And now, whoa. Oh, I think he was going for the last ride, but overpowered by Undertaker. Flipped halfway across the ring with a back body drop. Just a straight punch and then a running flying clothesline. Goes for the pin. Biker Taker's having none of that. He was breaking up the pin before it even got locked in. DDT! Oh, such impact that it bounced Undertaker off the mat. Wow. Gets a 1 count. Trying to capitalise on the situation. Elbow to the top of the head. To the significantly balder head of Undertaker. Difference in the hairline is astounding. Oh, okay. He's summoning power of the dark side, or whatever you want to call it. Into the corner with Biker Taker. Massive running clothesline. Now he picks him up and drops him through Undertaker for the snake eyes, and then a running big boot. Oh my god, Undertaker just watching on as Undertaker hits the leg drop as well. And now he's going for the last ride, and again gets reversed. Not going to overpower your younger, bigger, stronger, faster self. No way. Goes for the pin, curiously, off a backdrop. Gets a 2. That is 1 or 2 counts more than I thought he'd get off that, to be perfectly honest. And while he's stalking the Undertaker, Biker Taker is trying to get up over on the other side of the ring. So this tombstone might be wasted. He goes for the pin, though. I don't think he spotted American Badass getting up on the other side of the ring. And he also didn't spot Undertaker's foot under the ropes. Rookie moves. Oh, a headbutt, though. That ain't a rookie move. That's an impactful move. Neckbreaker. Oh, across the knee. Definite variant on the neckbreaker. And Biker Taker feeling good about this match. He feels he's got it in hand. Dead Man Inc. He's got this, guys. He's letting you all know. Big stomp. That wasn't even worthy of me wasting one of my big rations. Goes for the pin after a couple of stomps, one of which was to the arm. Curiouser and curiouser and curiouser. What's Undertaker got in mind? Thought he was coming over the top rope then for some reason. Nerve grip. I wouldn't sleep on this Undertaker. Okay, he lets go of it. And say we've seen someone tap out to that in today's episode, and no Mickey Mouse wrestler either. It was Sting. Admittedly, it was Rat Tail Sting, but it was still Sting. Big choke slam. Big. Good grief. Gonna have to work on my commentary. 1, 2. Oh, we almost had him. Almost had him. Now the question is, you got both men down. Who do you go for? Who do you target? Oh, wrong choice. Wrong choice as he suffers a boot to the face. But instantly takes control again. And now he's going to ram him, I think. Yep, into the ring post through the turnbuckles. Oh, but gets pushed off. No sell from Biker Taker. And now they're seeing that he's the threat. And is this a double chokeslam? Oh, across the knee. Variant, big time variant. Double chokeslam across the knee. But now, no honour amongst morticians. As he gets draped across the top rope. I don't think that's going to be enough. But he goes for the pin anyway. Just about a 2 count. Wow, Undertaker's already stirring outside the ring. He does not stay down for long. He's kind of sat up, but he's kind of stuck in that position at the moment. What's going on in the ring? Looks like Biker Taker saw the next move coming, whatever it was. And now going for a triangle hold submission. Undertaker, you might need to save Undertaker here. No, he's out. He's breaking out. Oh, nearly got punted for his troubles. Undertaker not appreciating the young whippersnapper. Trying to kick him in the head. So he's going to sit him up there. Sit him in the naughty corner. Oh, this could be interesting. No, he just jumps down. Oh, I think we were going to see a Scorpion Death Drop then. A little bit of an homage, but it got interrupted again. Going for the German suplex. Probably not, but looked like it. Back elbows meant we'll never find out. Reverses the punch, kicks him in the gut. And now, is this going to be a last ride? Oh my god. The power! Wow, he's just holding him up there. Good grief. What strength. Now he needs to go for the pin. And he is doing. He is doing. 1, 2. Oh! Now this is one again where 2 of these Undertakers are from Death Valley. And 1 is from Texas. So, wait, he's going for another one? Oh, interrupted, and Undertaker took a rough bump. He just fell on his head from like nearly 7 foot up in the air. So he might not be getting back up before the end of this match. And now Undertaker gets the win with the chokeslam. Wow. Wow, what an ending. Who booked that? Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favourites from each of the matches, like which is your favourite incarnation of each guy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.